women and the way that Disney portrays those princesses and the stars of those movies are they're pretty similar. You know, you have the big boobs and tiny waists and
Yeah.
long hair that like flows and you know, yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's pretty similar. The same with Barbies. I mean, the, growing up, you know, I played with Barbies and she's
Yeah.
tiny, tall, long legs, long hair, big boobs. So that's what you think when you grow up.
Yeah. So do you feel like, okay, so you've gotten your ideas of what is feminine and masculine from media, and you've seen pretty much the same thing. You feel like there's been consistency in the images that you've been exposed to, pretty
Yeah.
much like the same type, basically,
Yeah.
of person that's feminine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you feel like that this image that you're presented with has helped or hurt your own self-image when you're thinking about yourself and how feminine you are, and you know, where's your place?
I think it. I mean, it. I guess it hurts me, but then it helps me in a sense. I mean, you know, growing up, I'm like never gonna be like that. 'Cause, you know, I'm 5'1" or 5'2". I'm not tall. You know, and I don't have long hair. It's not flowy. It's not anything like the media portrays of women. So you know, I always try to make myself out to be like them, but in the end, I can't. Like I have to tell myself that I'm not like that, and I can't be like that, and you know, I have to accept it. But then at the same time, you know, like if I'm like struggling with weight loss or whatever, you know, I look to them and just kind of use it as motivation. But I don't want to be like them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, you want to be healthier, and do you
Yeah.
see them as being healthy? You see that as pretty much what you're supposed to look like if you were at your best?
Yeah, in a sense, like I think not. I mean, I don't think all of them are healthy. I mean, Paris Hilton probably doesn't eat anything, but you know, I want to be healthy, so I kind of look at them and see what they're doing. And a lot of times, a lot of the media or the celebrities have their like diets and certain diets that help them lose weight or whatnot. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you feel like okay, first let me ask you, do you feel like most of the images are of Caucasian women, or women that exhibit Caucasian features, that
Yeah.
they, you know,
Mm-hmm.
primarily fall into that category?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So, do you feel like as an Asian American
Mm-hmm.
that it has been difficult for you to find someone to identify within the media? Do you think that's been a source of any personal struggle with the media and what you're exposed to?
Yeah, and I think that like the media, it's either you're black or you're white. You know, you're not anything else. So it's kind of hard to kind of see myself fitting in just because I'm Asian. You know, so
Yeah.
it's it's been hard to like see where I like fit in society or whatever, just because it's white or black. You know, but I mean at the same time, you're taught to be your own self. So I don't really stress too much about my ethnicity.
So how have you overcome that? Like when you are faced with the fact that you're not lining up with the images that you're presented with, and then your own idea, because you were saying that your own idea of being feminine matches up with what you're presented with. So,
Right.
like, if you don't fit into that category, how are you overcoming that?
I always told my mom when I was growing up that I would be the first like big Asian star. I mean, that's I guess that's what still is in the back of my mind, you know,
Yeah.
that one day I can be the role model or I could be,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. So
Okay.
yeah. I don't
Great.
know.
No, that's good. That's good. So you feel like that you've had some family support along the way too?
Yeah.
Like there had to be some kind of out like side influence besides the media to
Right.
kind of help shape, you know, who you were.
Right. I mean, family definitely is a big supporter, and my friends and you know
Yeah.
whatnot. Like most of my friends are white, so I guess I don't. Yeah, most of my friends are white, so I mean, I've never really felt like I was excluded in anything, or
Yeah.
you know. And then when I go home, you know, we're Asians, so you know, I fit in wherever I go, so I don't
Yeah.
really put too much pressure on it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, Tu-Ahn. I appreciate your time, and that is it. I appreciate it.